a Supra? Alright guys, so I got the side skirts mounted on this guy, and we're gonna go cruising. I'm excited. It's kind of cold, but it stopped sandblasting outside, so we're leaving it dirty. I don't really care.
Recording. So we had a random charger come up. He wants some. I don't think he wants any more.
The first race. That's on 20 pounds, too.
This is not even the big boy set.
I kind of want to put it on the big boy one and like see what she does.
Ricer flyby, the walk of shame.
Well, don't jump over, but like, come on over. I'm gonna go get this sawzall. Freaking oh! What are you doing in here?
Taking it for a spin.
Oh, you're gonna take it for a spin. All right. How are you gonna do? Are you gonna be able to handle the clutch?
I don't know. I'm hoping I can get out of first gear.
You should be all right. I drove this thing over to my brother's house yesterday, and there's a freaking cat, and it jumped up in here. But man, look at that! Looks like I'm filming myself, but that's a damn Supra, and it's still dirty. Not too bad. So we're gonna go for a rip. Jamie, don't hurt me. Man, this feels weird. This is bullshit.
What,
I'm in the passenger seat of my own freaking Supra.
Have you been in the passenger seat yet?
No.
You've not let like Dave or anyone drive
nobody.
Really?
You're probably gonna be the only one.
You're not gonna let Dave drive.
Well, actually, Dave moved it in and out of the shop, but
He hasn't.
pull the steering wheel down. There's a little thing right there. You push it up. Oh yeah.
Why?
No, it's okay. Jamie thinks that I don't want her to drive it.
I don't say that you want me to drive
Honey, I want you to drive this thing so bad. I just want you to drive it so freaking bad. The oil light?
Yeah.
It's like you're soft. It's not good. Okay, can you reach the pedals? Did you slide them forward? Did you slide the seat forward?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
That's as far as I can go.
Do it again.
Mine first?
You gotta hurry up because you're gonna kill the battery because of fans. So when it dies, you gotta start it right back up.
What happened?
It's just a little bit of smoke. It's alright. It's a Supra.
Ooh. I'm still. Why can't I do it?
Because it's a triple plate. Turn off the headlights.
This is too hard.
No, it's alright.
I feel bad.
No, you're alright.
Okay, should I restart it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. Why can't I do it?
Because it's a hard clutch. I almost stalled it like twice last night. It's bad.
Why is it like that?
It's just really aggressive clutch.
Why can't I do it?
Jamie versus the triple plate.
Okay.
Okay, now you're new.
I'm in neutral.
Okay, now give it a couple revs.
Thinking about it. In neutral?
Yeah, just feel it. You gotta kind of like use that to like right there, like to kind of take off with.
But then I push it too much.
You gotta like release it. See, we're already rolling. Release it easy. Give it a little bit of gas.
Now put in second.
Yeah.
Did it go?
Yeah, I think.
No, it didn't.
Okay,
I need to pull over.
come on. Okay, you're good.
not
You're
good.
good. Go.
I don't like it.
You gotta hold it and forth because it kind of like I put a bushing in there.
It slips out.
Yeah, it pops out.
That's scary. I don't like that.
What do you think of the Supra?
It's hard.
It is kind of hard, yeah. You think you can daily it?
Will it ever get easier to drive?
I mean, you just have to practice. All it is practice. It's never gonna be easier than that. Like you just have to do it. You just have to get used to it.
Now?
Yeah.
whenever it dies, this is what it sounds like.
Well, you're on the verge of that, right?
I'm going backwards. Why?
Because you didn't have it.
I know, I'm not letting off the clutch enough.
You need to like let the clutch out just a little bit more, so that way the clutch is holding you.
Like that?
Yeah. And then give it gas.
Oh!
You gotta keep giving it gas though.
Does the clutch need to be in to start it?
If you have it in gear.
Okay,
So
and then
it can't be in gear.
okay, and then you confused me, and then I started it when it was in gear, and I don't want to do this anymore. I'm frustrated. I am. I don't know why it's so hard.
Well, I mean, if it was easy, everybody would do it, honey.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't have a Supra.
Oh yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Keep giving her gas, there you go. Good girl. You did it, okay.
I'm in the driveway all the way. Okay.
Good job, honey.
Can I let off the clutch?
Yeah. Yeah, once it's in neutral and the e-brake's up, then
can I turn it off?
yeah. Alright guys, the Supra is going to its first little car meetup. A little dusty, I haven't had a chance to actually fully wash this thing, and I'm not quite ready to do that, so I'm just going to pressure wash it real quick and see how she turns out.
There is a river. Look at him. Car's flying now.
Made it out to the meet, and some decent lighting. Some other things out here. It was kind of like a little last minute thing that threw together. Street Concepts guys, they haven't really done anything in a couple of years, I don't think, as far as like cruising, but alright, everybody's going for a little cruise now. Damn, is that a Supra? It's hot. It's hot. Got the Fast and Furious in the trunk. Moved to a different location. With a clean R32 GTR right there. Hey, why are you cussing in my movies? River, geez. time actually filling this guy up with some 85. This is all we get here is E70. I guess we'll look on the content thing. 11 gallons. It was a little bit under. Alright, so I'll show you where it was at. Oh wow. Yeah, let's look at this. That's 11 gallons it took to get there. 142 miles. So we get what, like 13 miles a gallon? That's not bad on E85. Yeah. Look, that fuel gauge.
Yep.
Wow, it works. How many gallon tank do you think this is? Like 16?
Yeah.
Whew. Sorry guys, that's probably about it for this video. I haven't really done a whole lot the past couple days. Yesterday I went to the shop and basically mounted the side skirts on this thing kind of officially. Kind of double-sided sticky, taped them in the door sill, and then used some like nylon rivets to kind of go up the front fender and the back. Yeah, so the side skirts are officially mounted on here. Jamie actually did a pretty good job driving this thing. When we got back to the house, she had some trouble, like, you know, there's like a little bit of a hill like rolling back, and this clutch is literally, I'm using the Collins adapter kit, but it has an OS Geiken triple plate on it, and it feels really like smooth and soft. So it feels like a stock, like really almost like a Civic like clutch pedal, and because it's so smooth. But then there's like that much, and it goes from like, in that much you go from like 0 to 100, and like it just goes from nothing to 100%. So it's a very tricky clutch. You know, with solid engine mounts, the solid diff mount and all that stuff, you definitely hear a lot more stuff, you know, in the car. You know, driving around, it does have a little bit of a drone, but I mean, it just, like, the way that this thing sounds, I mean, it just has that typical like Supra growl, like it just kind of like as you're like, and then it gets into boost, and it's just like, yeah, it's cool cruising with a bunch of those guys. I've known, you know, quite a few of those guys for a long time. Met a couple of new guys tonight, some guys that followed the channel and everything, and they seem really stoked to, I guess, see it, you know, like out and about and actually driving. What I was pretty much telling them is like it's just crazy, like driving this thing. I mean, it just sitting in here right now, like looking at the interior and seeing that there's a key in the ignition, and literally I could like that it's at my garage at my house, like literally. And I drove this thing home. I put 160 miles on it in the past like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, it's definitely been a huge effort. You know, kind of a final push these last basically like 6 weeks or a month or so, just kind of going crazy on this thing. So I appreciate you guys kind of watching and sticking around for that. We are planning on getting started with the F350, and then we are planning on starting the giveaway towards middle-ish, late-ish October. So hopefully you guys are stoked for that. So there's a lot of things kind of going on in the background. This thing isn't done yet. I still have a seat is on the way. Still need to put some rear interior. I think most of the noise that I hear in here, like road noise and stuff, is coming from like the little right in the quarters, basically that like the rubber piece that goes in front of the wheel, you know, the little air duct or whatever. I feel like there's a lot of noise coming from there, so I'm probably gonna try to stick like some foam or something up in there, and then once I get the actual, you know, the seat and everything in here, it'll just be really good to go. Still need to charge the AC, but I mean, that's about it. I don't know. I mean, it feels good. I mean, I got a fire extinguisher today to put in here just in case. But it's just crazy to roll up the windows and like turn the heater on and crank up the music, and I mean, you can barely hear the music in it. But it was funny, earlier I started it and let it warm up in the garage, or, you know, started it for like a minute in the garage, and was inside, and like the lamp, like the chandelier or whatever, like over the kitchen table was just like vibrating and like rattling and stuff. So I can't imagine like what my neighbors think with this 4-inch exhaust, because it's not loud, but it's deep. Like, it's just deep. I don't know. But yeah, again, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry this wasn't a wrenching video, but I mean, I'm kind of excited to not like actually be working on this thing, you know, anymore. I mean, I need to put like wiper blades and stuff, but the Datsun will get some love. I know, you know, it's a shelf. It's got some blankets on it, but I guess we'll see you guys later.